Hello, thanks for joining me, astrologer Patrick Arundell, for your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 15th of March for the Sun or the Ascendant. If you've yet to subscribe to my channel, I'd be delighted if you did so now. Please click or tap on the bell notification symbol. If you'd like to have a one-to-one consultation with me, please see the link below. You can read my testimonials. Or if you'd like to ascend above a zodiac sign astrology and embrace more serious insights, you can do so in a very affordable way by checking out my horoscope reports in the link below. You can also get 30% off your year's forecast and character analysis, all based on your time, date and place of birth. Hello Virgo, and welcome to your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 15th of March. On Monday, your ruler Mercury moves into your sector of relating, where it will be for the following 21 days. Now, this gives you an opportunity to see the other side of a person's viewpoint with that much clarity. Now, that's not to say that you've not been inclined to do that recently, but I think because the transit of Mercury through your sixth solar house has been so long, and it included the shadow period, the retrograde from the end of January, and then obviously it came out of retrograde back into shadow. It's been a long old journey in quite a brittle location. So little things may have actually felt quite irritating at times, quite frankly. And of course, Saturn is in your sixth house, the same area that Mercury has just left, and that's going to be there for the next couple of years. So some kind of refinement is going on around your life structure or organization, but now I feel it gets easier to interact with others. And of course, surfing that magnificent energy of that Pisces new moon of late last week means that if there is an approach of give and take, you can find the things to celebrate that you share in common with others, particularly through the glorious energies of Venus in your seventh solar house. There's a lot to go for around all sorts of relationships in the weeks ahead. And that's underlined this week because Venus is very close to the Sun, pretty well through to when the Sun moves on Saturday into the sign of Aries, where it begins its new journey. We start the astrological zodiacal journey all over again with the Sun entering the sign of Aries, which for you is very much about the deeper side of life. It's very much to do with transformations. It can, in a practical sense, be about shared finances, business, investments, possessions, that kind of stuff. But this week, I feel there is a great opportunity to forge some kind of greater alliance, one that's a shared understanding on both sides that can be a mutually inclusive and a mutually beneficial phase for you. Now, also, Pluto is linking brilliantly with both the Sun and Venus throughout the spine of this week. So it means the passion, the power of your energy, the things that you want to do to manifest the most glorious moments in your life, that can be enhanced, and it can be enhanced around where you collaborate and cooperate with others. Also, Neptune and Jupiter are in a lovely semi-sextile. So, do you know, this could see you doing something for others. You're someone with a great understanding of service, as I'm often saying, not being servile. So if you find ways to help others, improve their situation, then I think it could be that if you're an inspirational person, a caregiver, a teacher, a guide of some kind, you're really going to be on top form this week. So what's the snag? Well, the snag really comes towards the end of the week on Sunday, when there is a quarter moon in your sector of friendships. And because the Sun has made its way into that deep 8th house, any kind of jealousy or possessiveness or small thinking around the big picture or around group situations, that could close in on you a little bit over the following week. I think part of the reason is that your horoscope this week is essentially very idealistic. And even if you're someone with your feet very firmly planted on the ground, which is often the case, I do feel there's part of you that can see the benefits that can be gained through that linking with others. So if there's somebody who's sort of making it a bit difficult, being a bit grabby or possessive or jealous, that could be something that just impacts on that higher vibration, that higher frequency that the planets are giving you an opportunity to embrace.